Maria Sito.
And it's me, Raisalie Jacinto, and you are watching ABC News. Let us have a glance at the headlines first.
Manufacturers' specifications and the use of equipment and tools is essential in preparing, calibrating, and sanitizing equipment, tools, and utensils for sugar concentrates.
Preparing tools and equipment for sugar concentrates. Cleaning and sanitizing tools and equipment after cooking the processed product is a must. That is for the headlines. News with details will be shared after a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Every contrivance of man, every tool, every instrument, and every utensil, every article designed for use of each and every kind evolved from a very simple beginning. By Robert Collier.
Welcome back, Trailblazer. Following manufacturers' specifications and the use of equipment and tools is essential in preparing, calibrating, and sanitizing equipment, tools, and utensils for sugar concentrates. For further detail, we have our reporter Charinite Mawan from USTP or ETA campus. Ms. Charinite, can you state the following specifications to consider and the use of equipment and tools?
Yes, Miss Mariel. Food processing equipment or any device when sold are provided with a manufacturer's manual. It contains a specification and the use and other pertinent information that a user must know about the equipment or device. It also provides necessary reminder in the form of a sticker or warning label that is attached to the equipment. These indicate that the equipment, machine, or tools is in excellent condition and has passed the quality control in its construction.
The following are some specifications to consider in the use of equipment and tools. Okay, first, for heat cooking equipment according to the manufacturer's recommendations, failure to follow instruction can increase usage or sometimes may cause damage to the equipment. Second, use cooking equipment to full capacity, fully loaded equipment or utilize energy more. Third, turn off ovens during low production period to save gas or electricity. Fourth, use the recommended capacity of food to be cooked in a certain equipment course module according to manufacturer recommended capacity. Fifth, do not open the refrigerator too often or when not needed. Frequent opening or doors with their oven refrigerator increase electricity consumption. Check for doors, cells, or gasket to ensure tight to fit to avoid leaks. 6. Clean equipment regularly as specified by manufacturer to prolong their usage or service ability. Indeed, it is essential to observe cleanliness during the preparation of equipment, tools, and utensils. Handle the equipment properly by the following the recommended manufacturer's specification provided. This is Charinite Alumawan reporting from USTP.
Thank you, Ms. Charinite Humawan. Moving to our next news update. As what has been previously introduced and discussed, There are some equipment, tools, and utensils that are used throughout the processes of food processing by salting, curing, smoking, and by fermentation and pickling. Likewise, you are already familiar on the calibration of some of the tools under operations that are repeatedly used in one process to another. Now, let us discuss the tools in preparing sugar concentrates. For further details, we have our reporter, Ms. Merlin Escabarte. Ms. Merlin, kindly tell us more about the preparation of tools and equipment for sugar concentrates.
Yes, it is important that after use, cleaning and sanitizing should be done to extend their serviceability. So here are some tools and equipment that are needed to prepare for sugar concentrate. Okay, so first we have the juice extractor. So this is used to extract juices of citrus fruits. It may be glasses or plastic and comes in a various sizes. Next is the slicer. So this is used to cut fruits and vegetables in according to size. So this may be stainless, ordinary plated, or plastic. So next we have the pasteurizer or blender. It's used to liquidize and blend foods, particularly the fruits, for sugar concentrates to improve the texture of mashed fruits. Next we have spatula that is used to level off the dry ingredients like sugar, salt, and flour. So next is candy thermometer. It's used to measure the setting stage of jellies, jam, and candies if the desired consistency of the product is attained. So next is jelly tester or thermometer. This is used to test the sugar concentration of jam, jellies, and sugar concentrates. Okay, so last we have the thermometer. Thermometer is a device which you use to check the temperature of the food being prepared or processed. This is also necessary in checking out the storage or other products to prolong the product shelf life. So in using calibrating thermometer, so consider the following instructions. So first, test if the thermometer is functional. So check the accuracy of the instrument by dipping it in hot water. So if the mercury rises to desired temperature, so it is an indication that the device is in a good condition. So if otherwise, the device is defective or not function anymore. Test by using cold water or ice water placed in a bowl and let the thermometer stand for 5 minutes and observe if the reading will be at 32 Fahrenheit, which is the melting point of the ice. If not, recheck using by boiling water to get the reading of 212 Fahrenheit. If it does so, then the thermometer reading is accurate. So it is me, Marlin Chiscabarti, reporting.
Thank you for the news update, Ms. Marlene. Now, for further details about packaging materials in preparing processed food, we have Angeline Ulbari. Ms. Angeline, can you tell us more about the importance of packaging materials?
Yes, Miss Mariel. Packaging protects the products and is used to distribute and transport the processed food. The packaging material should be suited to the type of food to be packed. And sugar concentration, packaging materials can be tin cans, pouches, plastic jars, and glass jars. This is me, Angeline, reporting. Back to you, Mariel.
Thank you, Ms. Angeline. It is time for a short commercial break. Stay with us.
Welcome back, Trailblazers! After cooking the processed products, cleaning and sanitizing the equipment, tools, and utensils are important before storing them. For further details, we have our reporter, Ms. Rhea May Ciprado with us. Ms. Rhea May, kindly update our viewer.
Yes, Miss Riza. So here are the following steps in doing such for stove and gas range. First is remove all burnt foods and dirt left during cooking. 2. Scrape grease from cracks, openings, and hinges and wash the plates with soap and water. 3. Also, clean the top part of stove when cold. 4. Soak and scrub burners with a stiff brush to avoid clogging of holes and may interrupt the flow of heat. 5th, wipe it dry. And lastly, sanitize or disinfect the gas stove. And for refrigerator and freezer, first, pack the food in separate container for easily cleaning. 2. Wipe up spilled food immediately to avoid stubborn spilled foods that may impart odor to the equipment. 3. Keep trays and shelves clean by washing as often as possible. If preferred, apply baking soda or charcoal to keep out bad odor. Rinse and dry the shelves thoroughly. And lastly is flush drains and defrost weekly as possible to maintain the cleanliness of the equipment. This is Riyamis reporting. Back to you, Miss Riza.
Thank you, Ms. Rhea. Now we will have Ms. Milchan Horohoro for more details.
Okay, thank you very much. For cleaning and sanitizing the equipment, tools, and utensils, for more details, we have cooking utensils. Clean the utensils thoroughly by removing dirt that adheres and wash with soap and detergents and then rinse. Immerse in sanitizing solution, then dry using dry cloth. Stow the utensils clean. Cutting implements and other tools and utensils. So clean immediately after using. Remove all remaining food particles and wash with water and detergent. Rinse and dip in sanitizing solution. Wipe with damp cloth and stow properly. So this is me, Melchan, reporting. Back to studio.
It is advisable that after cleaning and sanitizing all tools, utensils, and equipment should be kept dry when storing.
Overall, the importance of preparing, calibrating, and sanitizing equipment, tools, and utensils in sugar concentrate production lies in maintaining consistency, ensuring accuracy, preventing contamination, and meeting regulatory requirements. These steps collectively contribute to producing safe, high-quality sugar concentrates that meet consumer expectations and industry standards. That's it for today, Trailblazer. Till next time, take care.